All right, it's a Saturday night and I'm earlier than usual, so we'll see who comes in because this is like an hour or two earlier than I normally do. I wanted to go a little earlier, just you know, and do something a little different. So today is blind buys. So I'm doing blind buy, good, the bad, and the mud. This is meh. This is volume 8. I have let's see, how many do I have today? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, maybe 15. So I said I was gonna slow down on shopping, but that hasn't happened the way I wanted it to. But anyway, these are the blind buys from I have heard something about almost every last one of them, but now we're just gonna go over them, warn them enough, talk. I don't know what's going on. Did I mess it up or something? Say something, say hello, because I don't see any comments coming through. Hi, okay, so I see somebody. Who? Because I was like, I don't see any comments coming through. If anybody anything. All right, so that's what we're talking about today. We are going to be doing the blind buys, the good, the bad, and the meh. And as always, I try to start out with the bad because let's just get them out the way, because you don't have a lot of bad or a lot of mess, but I got a bad one for me. Hey Tammy, so I got a bad one. So some of y'all might know what I'm about to say because I've already did a video on it and everything. But I just got to be honest. I have to be honest about it. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Jay-Z. So let's start off with the bad. Because we just want to rip that bandage off. Just rip the bandage off right now. First off, I don't like my makeup today. So excuse my makeup if you go on, dang, she looking a little crazy. Okay. So let's go with the first one. Let's go with the first one. My hair is so flat. Ugh. Ugh. It's like you just can't be perfect. Why do I look so pale? This is lighting. Okay, it's the lighting, y'all. It's the lighting. Goodness. Ugh. Okay, so the first one is the bad one, which is Tiger Tiger by Francesca Bianchi. I got a whole video on it, so if you want to see everything I have to say about it, let's just say. So here's the issue with it, is that it has a peach note in the skin. It's just terrible, terrible, terrible. And it doesn't last long on my skin at all. It kind of disappears. I was really disappointed because it sounded really good. Let me tell y'all the notes. I was like, oh, yes, this sounds tasty and delicious. So it has honey, peach, leather, white flowers, which it's got tuberose, hero, oak moss, sandalwood, oud, and patchouli. So this is an Oriental woody. Love Orientals, love woodies. But this was, it just really literally turned like, I'm not gonna spray it because I want to sell it. And people like Francesca Bianchi. It just didn't work for me. So I'm not saying it's gonna be bad. Hey, Maria. So yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Thank you. No, thank you. So she back in her box. She's just waiting to be gone. She's just waiting to be gone. Truth of it right there. All right, so let's go into some meh. Hi, Miss V. We're just gonna talk a few. There's a meh too, you know what I'm saying? So here's my meh. And okay, so did y'all hear there's a new Delina out? There is a new Delina sidebar, Delina La Rose. It sounds like it's kind of like Good Girl Gone Bad, Oh Fresh. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It just really went sour on me. And it seems like because it's got watery notes, it's got lychee pear, bergamot, Turkish rose, peony, watery notes and floral notes, vetiver, woody notes, and white musk. Sis might need this, but okay, we'll see. I just need it. It just came out like within the last couple of days, so I don't know. I don't need it now. I'm not that person, so even though I did get tiger, but whatever. Okay, so now on to my meh. Hey, so here's my meh. And that's not to say it's bad, but it's just a little meh for me. Okay, here it is, right here. Stash by SJP. Okay. All right. So let me just say that when I had so let me just say that when I got this, and I have been wanting it, Hey, Amina, I have been wanting it because I've been hearing about Stash, I've been hearing about it. And when I sprayed it on, it was lovely. I was like, okay, y'all, okay, this is it. I see the hype. And then it dried down on me and it smelled like a piece of wood, and not in a good way. It smelled like some wood I went outside and picked up off like wood that you not good wood. Not good wood, just wood, just a piece of wood. Nothing like, teak wood, or it's very cedary. That's what it is. Very cedary. Cedary. Yeah, because it's got, okay, so it has pepper, sage, and grapefruit. It has cedar, patchouli, pistachio, and white ginger, lily, masoya wood, olibanum, vetiver, and musk. So it just smelled like wood on me. Hey, Kelly. It just smelled like wood. So it's not bad. It just wood on me. I don't know if I'm gonna wind up keeping it. I'm gonna sell it or whatever. Might hold on to it for a little bit longer and wait for the price to go up. Isn't that terrible? Hey, Karen. So it was just wood. It was just wood. That's what it was. Okay. Just the truth. That's the truth, Ruth. Okay, so I'm gonna give this one because it's the one that's like, okay. All right. Yeah, just projecting I'm okay. Hey, cousin. It's like that's why I felt like I should have been singing that song. Damn, that's from Monty Python's Flying Circus. The notes are interesting. I'm just like a piece of wood on me. All right, so here we go with this one. This is pretty much a meh. This is all right. And man, this is okay. I think, yeah, this is this one. Let me smell it again. Talk shit about it. See? Hey, hi, Sammy. How are you? Yeah, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Make them coins. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I'm saying, right. Okay. So this one right here. Let's go into this one. No, I ain't gonna even say that. That's a lie. She does smell good. Okay. All right. Do I have any more mess? I was about to say this is a man, and then I'm smelling it. Hey, Key, I'm like, I don't know though. Okay, no, okay. No, I ain't gonna lie like this. Okay. That was like a whole conversation with my whole self, right? That was a whole conversation with myself. Okay, and like, do I? Okay, let me check this one. Again because I'm like, I thought it was one of these. Maybe they were all good. Shit. Okay. Maybe the rest is good. Okay. Kia, my stuff still ain't here. My stuff is traveling around the fucking world. I'm sorry. All my package says is, hey, it's arriving late. So I don't have it yet. So before you ask me. Okay. All right. We just talked about Stash, which is a meh, and Tiger, which is no, 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 no. So, okay, so I'm gonna go on and do these. Okay, so let me go on with this one. I actually do like this one. Okay, so these are all good to me, but now we've hit the goods. Some are better than others, and I'll explain why, but they're all good to me. You know, like the fragrances are good. It's just some things about them might not be quite good. That was a lot of conversation, a lot of hand movements. Okay, so here is Oud Melody. Boy, Montale. Can I get see Oud Melody? Yeah, it'll come eventually. Okay. Yeah, it's just a run. That's the Chicago. That's you know how the USPS is and stuff be taking forever. So the Oud Melody, of course, by Montale. This has notes of oud, alemi, what that is. Somebody explain that to me. Saffron, leather, and cloves. Rose, lang lang, and jasmine. Amber, sandalwood, and musk. Now, this is not to blind buy. Do not be me. I got this really cheap though. This is like, that's why I got the little 50 mils because I found some 50 mils really inexpensive. Hi, Tablet Blue. Hi, hi. But let me tell you, this is okay, like I've said before, Montale has a very harsh oud. So if you don't like that strong, harsh, in your face oud, don't mess with Montale too much, especially blind buying. But anyway, so this Oud Melody, it's got a leather note to it. It's got a little saffron, a little florals, right? When I first put yes, 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 mine, yes, honey, yes, mine too. Right, right. There's that's Amina. Mine is just in some kind of kind of like nebulous space that it's just all mine says is it's traveling to its destination. That's what mine says. It's traveling to its destination. All I know is it might have left New York. It might still be sitting in New York. All I know is it's traveling to its destination. It's running. That's it. So anyway, this is leathery. It's floral. I know here it's floral. It's leathery. It's oody. I like it, but I like some of those kind of. This is a challenging fragrance. It ain't for everybody. So no. But in the beginning, okay, and I ain't gonna lie, when it first sprayed on, it needs to dry down because the first spray is like, what the hell? Spray on dries down. So there's that one. All right. Next up is this one. That's the one I actually really, really like. So then we're gonna do this one because we're gonna go through these Montales right quick. Right. Yeah, I know she had hers, but you live close. You live on the East Coast. Hey, Anisha. So this is Crystal Oud right here. Now this, girl, we talking Chicago, we talking New York, United States. Yeah, okay. So this is a fruity oud. Hey, Janet. So say hello to my girl, Sassy Diva JJ. She the only person who get away to call me Wheezy. I'm just letting y'all know. Don't try that. She's the only person who can call me Wheezy. I finally got one of mine from December 15th. Well, it didn't even move. Which Serge tone you bought? I want to say Un Bois Vanille. Okay, so this is a fruity oud. It does. I'm supposed to be getting her live with me. Now, y'all want. Yeah, I know it'd be nice if we could all get together and talk about Akia. You know, we can have a whole little hot time about it. Okay, so this is a fruity oud. It's got melon, green apple, and mandarin orange. Oud, teakwood, patchouli, and sandalwood. Vanilla, saffron, and white musk. So this is one of those ouds that's it's sweet. It's got a sweetness. It's got a fruitiness to it. Really a cute oud. Right? Yeah. Did you get Shergy? You said Shergy. Okay. So I like it. I like it. One of the reasons why is because it's different than anything I have. Now, would I say blind buy this one? No, I would not. Because when the first burst of it, the first burst of when you first sprayed on that first burst, medicinal, real kind of like, oh, what did I get myself into? But then as it dries down, it becomes sweeter. The florals come out, and the oud, they all get together and make a really good fragrance. But in the beginning, nope. Yeah, she waiting on us to talk about. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. You know, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Hi, Glam Mom. How are you? So there we have that one. So now this is okay. So let me tell y'all why I got all these Montales is because I said, okay, stop buying all the damn Manceras. I do have a Mancera coming. And going to buy some Montales. But it's so interesting how different Montale fragrances are from Manceras, and they're basic and they're made by the same people. You know what I'm saying? So clearly they had a different vision for Montale, and the vision, and I know the daughter, I think, is involved with Mancera. So right. So, okay, so Santal Majuscule. So, yeah, she got a long time ago. When I tried to go, it was gone already. So this is Moon Oud. This one I like. This is a leather oud. Detour Noir. Okay. I'm glad I didn't put that in your list I was giving you. Well, honey, that worked out. I'm not liking my makeup that much, but and my hair, but my hair is flat as hell. My hair, it's just doing it's okay. So this is a leather oud, right? They tend, why they tend to be very similar is because of that oud note, because the oud is so strong in their stuff. You really have to let them dry down, because otherwise you're just like, what the hell am I getting myself into? But this is Moon Oud, and this oud and saffron. It has leather, patchouli, and vetiver, and it has sandalwood and amber. Now I really like this one because of the leather oud combination. Oh, thank you. I just wasn't. Well, y'all will know about this. I look at by tomorrow, because this is part of a new series that I'm doing. Just so you know, I'm doing a new series. You're gonna do a first impression? Oh Lord. I don't know if you should be doing stuff like the Tour Noir. So I like this because of the leather and oud together, and with the florals. This is really, if you like leathers and you like the oud, it's okay. It's a really good fragrance. Now, I think that's the issue with Montales, is that oud comes off so strong in the beginning that it's really hard to tell the difference from their fragrances. You got to sit with them for a minute, wear them a couple of times, and see, okay, where is this fragrance going? Because it's like, because in the beginning they got that strong, whatever oud they in your face. Yep, I'm doing a new series. We're getting all back into makeup. See what I'm saying? It really is. It really is, especially if this isn't your style. I don't give a damn. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so we got a bunch of Manceras. Let's go with the other things. Hit some Manceras. Let's just do this up. Okay, let's go with this one. Right. Right. Yeah, you need the ones without oud, because the oud is so strong. The oud is so like burnt rubber. It's just it just, And it took me a minute to figure that out. I'm like, why? I have not tried chocolate greedy, and I don't know why. I don't know why I haven't tried chocolate greedy. It's been on my list. I keep not getting it. I don't know what's that about. Am I going for what? I don't have that many, but we might get to chit chatting. So you never know how it's gonna go. Okay, so this one is, and I just talked about these because I lost my damn mind when I bought these, right? Right. It will. They see it will punch you in the face with that ooh. Hey, hey, 2 hours. Hey, I'm by myself. I don't do 2 hours by myself. That's such a lie. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a trick question right there. It's a trick question. Don't be saying those stuff like that to me. I could be on here for 30 minutes. And again, I could have. You never know what's going to happen. All right. So this is Giselle by Carla Fraschi. Now, first off, I don't know who the hell Carla Fraschi is. You fell? Did you fall in love with the wild python? The wild python. Welcome to the jungle. Okay. Now, this is one of those things that I just happened to. Okay, I was on the quest. Oh yeah, you can come on. Okay, you're gonna be because I got to film too. I got to film a few things. I wasn't tagged. I'm not. I'm not a. People don't tag me. Right. I mean, I'll get all the info and still talk. That don't matter. Okay, so here we go. We'll still be around here. So, and I'm messing with you, Kia. Okay, so this is now. This is 21 to find different things. Just try some stuff out. Find some new interesting things that I don't hear everybody talking about. So this is Giselle by Carla Fraschi. Found this. Okay, so this is a floral. Okay, this is a floral. It's got a vintagey vibe to it, but the notes are ylang ylang, tuberose, freesia, honey, jasmine, coconut, vanilla, caramel, musk, and cinnamon. Oh, girl, I didn't even notice. Girl, I saw it. I was like, I don't know. I have to look. Okay. This is a beautiful fragrance. Now, when I was reading up, they said get the one in the yellow box, which was the 30 ml that Fragrance X had. The other one they said, which is the reformulation, they said don't get. So I got this one, trying it out. 30 ml. I don't need a lot. Oh my goodness, this thing is only like $28, y'all. This is such a pretty floral. Oh my. So when you first put it on, it's just like, okay. Now it's just, it's like a basic floral in the beginning, right? Just a nice little basic little kind of, it was like, okay, it's got a little honey in it. But as it dries down, it becomes this very kind of vintagey, but kind of slightly modern. It's got a little vintage style to it. And I do like that vintage vibe sometimes with fragrances. So it's not old fashioned, but it's kind of vintagey. It's kind of classy. It's kind of got this classic vibe to it. But everybody loves saying musky garden. You got to say it like that, though. I mean, it's not musky. It's not musky garden. It's musky garden. So I had a conversation and brought that up today. But anyway, so when I put it on, I was like, oh, it's okay. As like the honey and the like vanilla and the caramel, it sweetened it up, and it just became this really, just a little delightful floral. This is definitely something that I would wear in the springtime. This just says springtime goodness. This just living in COVID, and I can go out and I can just frolic in the park in a pretty dress, hanging out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it says to me. It's like, you can just go out in the park and have a good time and everything. Unlike what I might be doing this spring in COVID world. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of just like a really, like having a picnic in the park with your lover. Just this would be something to wear because it wouldn't be too much, but it would feel like you were just part of the part of the scenery. So like if you're in like a park setting and it's like flowers and stuff, it would seem like you smelled like where you're at and you're with your lover and you just all cute and shit. Okay. I digress. I went on too much with that one. All right, let's go to the next that I'm gonna do. That's how shit be going on forever and ever. Because I get to going on and on and on. All right, this one, y'all sleeping on it. This ain't cheap. This is inexpensive. This is inexpensive. This is Black Musk by Body Shop. Now, I love White Musk Smoky Rose by Body Shop, which I think they discontinued. It's hard to find. But anyway, I found this. I was looking, I said, oh shit. So this is pear, pink pepper, and bergamot. Has licorice, heliotrope, and lang lang, black vanilla husk, chocolate, black patchouli, and vetiver. Now, I'm just telling y'all, this is one of those, it's just a sexy ass fragrance. It's like one of that, how do I want to say that? It's one of those things that I've smelled it before and I love then. I love this. And it has this kind of like, and what it reminds me of, honestly, it vibes like a Body Shop sexy ass fragrance. Body Shop doesn't do as many fragrances as they used to, but back in the day when Body Shop, the first time I went to the Body Shop was before the Body Shop became big and was all over the place. So the first one I went to was in Berkeley, California, back in the early, and that was, so I went in the Body Shop, and went back in the day for years, the Body Shop had all these beautiful oils. I used to go there and buy scented oils all the time. I forget one that I used to love for years. So anyway, it vibes like the Body Shop. It vibes like, but this is sexy as hell. It's just really sexy. It's got this kind of hippie-ish kind of vibe. Like, it feels like earthy, because it reminds me of the Body Shop. And that's what I always thought of the Body Shop back in the day, because the Body Shop, when it first started out, was like this really, it was like really cool and everything. And so it reminds me of the days of going to the Body Shop and trying out their fragrance oils, because they used to have a rows of them. And this was, you're just gonna smell good. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna trust me on that one. All right, now everybody's getting this one, and now they have it at net now. And thank Helen for this, because Helen said, "Girl, you better go get this," because I had no intentions of buying this. I'm just being honest, because it was like, oh, okay, everybody's talking about, yeah, okay, okay, it's one of those things. Oh, okay, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Exactly. And that was it, because the Body Shop just had all these really interesting scents that you just didn't smell everywhere. And so I used to wear, like, it was a couple of oils that I used to get all the time. So anyway, everybody's getting it because they got the testers that's throwing at us. Do y'all see how much these testers are? These things are $30-something. This is Dolce and Gabbana is the only one. Intense. They are throwing this shit at us, y'all, and y'all better catch it while it's still $30-something. So this one is, first off, it's an Orioles or floral. So automatically I'm going to like it, right? But this has neroli, green apple, and Italian mandarin, jasmine, coconut, and orange blossom, vanilla, cashmere wood, and cedar. I ain't even going to lie. This shit is sexy as hell. What I really get out of it is the apple and coconut. Oh my God, this shit smells so good to me. I'm, y'all know me. I'm just like contrary, and I can be that chick. Like, I'm not getting it because everybody's talking about it. But damn it, this shit is good. And it's only 30 something dollars for the testers. And I'm telling you, they got testers all over the damn place. So you better grab you a tester from Fragrance Net for 30 something dollars. Hey, girl, you better get out that long commercial. OMG. I was like, okay, Dolce, okay. You know what this is really? Honestly, okay, stay with me. It's similar to Dolce Garden, but the sexy version of it. So if you like Dolce Garden, they kind of vibe similarly, but this is sexy, deep, dark, dirty. Now I want them all, right? Hi, Lisa. See, it vibes because they got that strong, they got that coconut vibe going on. This is like the sexy version of it that will make you go, and you just, yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. Want to come say hi? Okay, you want to say hi to everybody? Okay. Okay, you want to say hi? Say hello. Which way are you? Hi, Maya. Okay, next up is this is from Beal, and this is AL02. Yes, black vanilla is beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about this. First off, once again, this is on my quest to find some weird stuff. I am going to do a coconut. Yes, coconut is on my list of things to do. Coconut is on my list of to come down with my favorite coconut, because I'm going to do vanilla, then coconut comes, then rose. I need to do an updated rose. Okay, well, anyway. This is AL02. I found this on Fragrance X or something, and once again one of my quests for finding interesting things. Actually, no, I think Fragrance X is sending me this kind of stuff because they sent me some other ones, and I was like, I never heard of this stuff. So they're sending it to me because I keep doing these searches. So anyway, this is a German company. And they AL02. So let me tell you, this is a Oriental spicy. And then this has plum, peach, lemon, mandarin orange, and bergamot. Then it has cinnamon, cardamom, carnation, jasmine, and rose. Then the base notes are tonka bean, labdanum, incense, sandalwood, vetiver, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. No, I think a lot of things that have coconut in them can be worn whenever you want to. Like only one intense is definitely all year fragrance. So okay, so let me tell y'all. First off, when you first spray it on, it's kind of like, what the hell did I just get myself into, right? Because it kind of that vibe comes in. Now let me just tell y'all. I told y'all that my issue with Tiger is the peach. This is I don't know what's going on here, but this has plum and peach, and I found out that like plum and peach, no, you don't think beachy with that one. Only one intense. You feel like I'm about to, So in the beginning, it's not. I wouldn't say weird, but it's an interesting, very like, okay, this is okay. It's kind of, when I smell it here, it's like, It's like, okay, this might be okay. Now here's what happened with it. So when I first put it on, I was like, oh, okay, getting this plum, getting a peach. I do. So you get the plum, but it's with the peach and the citrus, it kind of turns it a little bit different than just a regular plum, right? So in the beginning, I'm like, it's kind of citrusy, little plum. So now as it dries down, the peach starts taking, getting in there. And then the spices come in. And hi, Sandra. Right, girl. See, everybody about that. And then as it dries down, the spices come in like the cinnamon, and you got this plum and the peach. And it becomes this very sensual in a very untraditional way. That's what I'm looking for. But it's in a very untraditional way. It's not something that you would automatically. It's similar. Yes, yep, this one. This is the only one in tens. $30-something. This is something that it vibes like Francesca Bianchi. Like I tried Under My Skin by and Etruscan Water. Amina sent those to me to try, and it vibes like that on the skin as it dries down because it's this really untraditional yet very sensual fragrance, and that's what I get from it. Because this plum, it's got this fruitiness, it's got these spices in it, it's got this little, the florals, and then it's kind of musky. It's a whole lot going on, and it does change. It's not linear at all. But as I sit there and it was like, as I was wearing it was like, ooh, okay, you're smelling fabulous in a very untraditional, very sensual, but very D'Angelo, I want to say a very intellectual sensual. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's like it's not in your face. It's one of those things that's like back in the cut kind of sensual, very, very, very untraditional, very well, somebody would be like, wow, hey, Danny, I'm kind of digging this, but they don't know why. Now, the only thing is I'm going to say about this, it doesn't last long enough on my skin. Do you have this, Alicia? Did you get this? It does. The only thing I will have, you need to respray it, but damn, it smells so damn good while it's on. It's kind of powdery. It's got a little powderiness. Ooh, it's just really good to me. Okay. All right. Okay, I went on and on and on about that one. Now let's talk about this before we get to the Manceras. And I promise y'all, I was gonna say ain't gonna be no Manceras, but I just ordered one, so never mind. Next, but I got a good one. All right. Mirabelle by V Canto. Now y'all know how I feel Magnificat. I don't know, y'all. I think Mirabelle might be killing me. Magnificat. It might be pushing Magnificat out the way. It might be. Oh. So this has vanilla, malts, and aquaponics, milk, rum, bushi, whatever the hell that is, lavender, bourbon, geranium, and rose, vanilla absolute, cloves, patchouli, and white musk. This is so milky, it's spicy. Damn, this shit is good. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. I was really, but I was able. Okay, let me just tell y'all, I wasn't buying no Mancera this month. I wasn't, but there was a sudden deal on this one bottle. I had to. Mirabelle. This thing. Hey, Chrissy, you can nowhere. See, did I say milk worm? No, it says milk and rum. Yes, I told y'all it's Wild Motherfucking Python. This is so boozy and oh man, this just smells good. Okay, let's put this one on too. Let's just put her on. It's got some florals in it, but it's that booziness, it's that rum, and it's like the rum and the milk come together like and the spices. This smells like a cocktail that you might want to drink. Mm, mm. It's got a mm. It's got this like sugary sweetness, this milk and this rum. Oh, okay. Hey, oh, not arguing with your mom. Okay. Hope it goes better. Oh, it's got the booziness in it, the spicy. Oh, it is so good. So good, so good, so good, so good. All right, so then we can go into some Mancera's. Then we have roses and chocolate. As I've said before, with roses and chocolate, this is definitely not something to blind buy. Well, I can see it because she's young. That's not a young fragrance. So this one is, girl, you House of Sillage. Girl, don't you be telling me Miss House of Sillage Queen. Girl, please. At least my stuff is cheap. So let me just tell you. Chocolate in it. Max Aroma has a decant. You buy decants from me. So this is a deep dark chocolate on the top note. On the top, it's a dark chocolate. This is not for, even if you like chocolates, don't get it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because most of the time when most people think chocolate, they think of, see what I'm saying? I think of, milk chocolate. Milk, this one is a deep dark chocolate. If you don't like deep dark chocolates, this is not for you. This is not for you. So don't get it. Because now what it does have on it now, and it becomes a really beautiful rose, and the chocolate dies down. Hi, hello, greetings from Albania. It dries down to this beautiful rose. So if you like I've told people, if it gives you then it becomes a pretty chocolate underneath the rose, but in the beginning it's a hard no, it's no, because cacao has a dryness to it. This is real dark chocolate. This smells like about an 80 to 90% chocolate. Like if you go by some Guittard or some Ghirardelli and you buy, so you like, it'll be too much. It's because it's much deeper than cacao. It is about a 9 like that because I used to work at chocolates. Nope, it's not. When you all think of it, it's even deeper and darker than that, because this is like for real, like a deep dark chocolate. So it's it's a harsh one. Right? But it's not for everybody. So like in the dry down, it becomes something that then the chocolate gets a little bit. Oh, hi Sam, how are you? It gets a little bit. It mellows out. But in the beginning, the chocolate is harsh. So it's that harsh. So it's not for everybody on that on there. Yeah, this is like, so you would need to like let it dry down. Like me, I love it. But as it dries down, the rose comes out and it becomes this beautiful rose chocolate. It's just gorgeous. So that's that. Now we talked about this one during the Ood, because we did Oods last week, right? Yeah, I did Oods last week. So we went through all them Oods. And now we're gonna go with Oud Vanille. This Oud Vanille. Hey Rose. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. So Oud Vanille. This has oud in it, black pepper, saffron, and cardamom. And then it has vanilla, guaiac wood, and sandalwood. Hey Leah. Oh my goodness. This is so good. This now what I said, this is a tough vanilla. So in the beginning, it's a roughness to it. It's kind of got this kind of like, yo, I'm here. So it's kind of rough in the beginning, but then as it dries down, it becomes just beautiful, spicy floral vanilla. It's like, but in the beginning, it's tough. It's a little toughness to it. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. Now, as I've also said last week, the Mancera oud is a much more refined, much smoother oud. So if you are like talking about, did I even put this on my? I don't know if I put these on. Where do you buy them? You can buy V Canto on Fragrance Net. Fragrance Buy has them. Fragrance X, they all have them. I think I got mine from Fragrance X. Yeah, Fragrance X. Fragrance X is the only one that has them. But yeah, yes. So we just go through. This is my blind buy. So I only got 3 this time. So this is like, yes. So it's a really, really good for vanilla. So this is what hey Pat. Well, it depends on which Oud Vanille you're talking about. You talking about this Oud Vanille? There's a few Oud Vanilles out there. Yeah. Yeah, it's a smoky, rich, it's spicy, it's just, it's really good. Really, really tasty. But in the beginning, it's like, oh, okay, you coming for me with this vanilla? You coming for me? You coming for me? All right, so then let's go with this. Whoa, my last one on here, and then we're gonna chit chat a little bit. uh, yeah, fragrance is sometimes cheaper on the V Canto. That's true. So you know what? For me, move around. I have to move around. So when you're looking for fragrances, that's the one, that's the Frank Olivier Oud Vanille. That's one you're talking about. The one that costs $20. Yeah. Right. She's talking about because so now let's talk Ood Cafe. Ood Cafe. Ooh wee. Okay, so this has black currant, bergamot, and peach, coffee, amber, and floral notes, woody notes, sweet notes, and white musk. I don't know. You know what? I didn't notice that, but that might be what I'm smelling too. I didn't notice that, so I'm gonna have to check that, D'Angelo. I'll get back with you because I know it's got this really sweet. That makes sense. The roasted marshmallows because the smoky sweetness to it. So Oud Cafe. Now, okay, so first off, ain't no dang on oud in here, so I don't know why they called it Oud Cafe. But anyway, this is a nice coffee scented fragrance. What I will say, so this, it has a sweetness to it. It reminds me of yeah, I think she's talking about, yeah. So I like Oud Cafe. This smells so good. Now, that's fine. Whenever you come, that's fine. Just let me know when you're on your way here. So Oud Cafe is a really nice, it's a really good coffee scent. Now let me say that. It's not, now the good thing about it's not rose, it's not vanilla. It's not like you're gonna go, oh, is it like Intense Cafe? Is it like Delights? It is not. Not. It is a really beautiful kind of floral, kind of spicy, sweet coffee. So it's not like, ooh, those, it's not, it stands alone on its own. And the coffee is strong and is long lasting. Because I have the coffee ones, to check on mine because I got some coming. It's not as strong as his, but this is a little more, it's not as strong as JC's, but it is like a very pretty, real chill. It's like hanging out at the coffee shop, you know, and so you want to try this. So you want to try Ood Cafe because it's like a really good coffee. Is it better than Intense Cafe? It's different. So let me say this, it's different. Whereas with Intense Cafe, you know, it's that vanilla rose, you know, coffee thing going on. This one is not about the there's no vanilla in it. It's a little spicier. It's got a little florals in it. It's a different roll. It's a different cod, but I do like this one a lot. And here's part of the reason why. This is the coffee lasts much longer. Like Intense Cafe, it doesn't last that long. You know, it's very fleet. And even though I smell the coffee in Intense Cafe much longer than most people say, but it's still very slight. It's like I get it in whiffs. Whereas this, you get that coffee throughout the whole time it's on you. You can get a nice little coffee smell on you. It's a good one for that. So that's why I like that one. So that's the difference. Yeah, it's more about the rose and the vanilla, where this is more about the coffee. All right, so that's all of them. I'm done with my what's the names, but you know, we still gonna talk. So there we go. So that was everything. That was all of the fragrances that I have, my blind buys. And let me tell y'all, so can I hang my head in shame? I have 7 more blind buys coming. I don't know. It kind of it went out of control all of a sudden. I was doing good, and what damn day is it? What is it, like the 8th or the 9th? I can't buy any more. I can't buy nothing else this month. Yeah. No, I only got 6 coming. No, I got 7. Never mind. I have 7 coming. So yeah, so I went from oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing some other ones. I got some plans. We're gonna see a lot. The stuff is coming. The stuff is coming. So anyway, yeah, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how it happened. I'm trying to pace myself, but the pace didn't work out. I'm just being honest. The pace did not work. LuuLuu467. Here's my IG. Oh, but while y'all sitting here, we got enough people in here. Don't forget, I haven't even mentioned it. Okay. There is a giveaway. There's a giveaway. So there is a giveaway. Think about it. I have the rules in the description box, but there is a giveaway. You can get 3. You can choose 3 of my of anything that I talked about. Hey, Amina. So, okay, see what I'm saying? Hopefully all 7 of them will be here next week. And then maybe I could do, if all 7 come, do y'all want me to do a first impression opening thing? I want that? Because I know 6 will be here next week. Hopefully that 7th one will be here. Right. Shut up, Amina. Shut up, Amina. Don't be telling on me, Amina. But see, I'm trying to help you out because, you know, I got 2 of them and we're going to figure out which one is the one you want. Anyway. Okay. So, whoa, Pat. And the crown goes to Pat right now. So here's what we're going to do. I have a giveaway, which is, you know, you can pick out any 3 of the ones that I have. You'll get a 5 ml decant of. All you gotta do is put it in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to me. Make sure you follow me on, most of y'all follow me on IG, but follow me on IG, make sure you subscribe, and just tell me in the comments after we finish the live or whatever, which ones you had, the 3 you want to try, and I will send them to you. And the winner will be, you know, so we'll take care. Pat kicked my ass on that one. 16. Girl, I'm done. I am done for the month. I am done for the month. Yes. You know, we're gonna have to see that. We're gonna need to see that. Let us know when you're doing that one. We need a premiere for that one, Pat. Oh, and we need you to do a premiere or something like that. Go live. I don't care. So we can see what you got. We can see what you got. So now, speaking of lives, this one right here, Sassy Diva JJ. Okay, let me just tell y'all who she is. And this took me so long since you got 4. Okay, so let me just tell y'all who Sassy Diva JJ is. I on this woman, seen each other in forever, but I have known her since before B was born. Matter of fact, she was my friend. This chick was with me through thick and thin with when I was pregnant with Bianca. Okay. We have known each other for over 30 years. We worked together. We wound up living across the street from each other. And she just reminded me, because I totally forgot. When we're talking about fragrance memories, me and her got fragrance memories. Remember when I said I was trying to sell her? That was who I used to sell it with. Right? So, right. So, I mean, and the things that we could tell y'all about, because we were some wild chicks back in the day, shopping chicks. We used to have our little things we used to do, and we would get together, and yeah, we was busy. Remember the garter belts and stockings, Janet? Remember garter belts and stockings? Yeah. We was garter belts and stockings chicks. You couldn't tell us. We used to wear them every day. Let me tell you how sad. We was rocking garter belts and stockings. Like, I had a whole wardrobe of them. I had a whole wardrobe of freaking garter belts. We went through this thing, girl, we're going to start wearing garter belts and stockings, and we started wearing them. Right? Okay. So, well, the thing is that I'm doing, and that wasn't even stimulus money. So to be honest, let me just tell y'all something. 5 of them, and I want to thank y'all, I was going to tell y'all when it comes, was bought through money that I'm from my money from YouTube, right? So most of it was from that. So that's what I spent it on. So it wasn't stimulus. That was strictly the money that everyone supported me with, or that was that. Yeah. Hey, Helen. Yes, honey, we was wild. So I'm trying to get her to come live, and we're gonna have a whole conversation. Since she's gonna start up her channel again, because she's had a channel for years, just fell off and not channeling it. So anyway, I'm not gonna put you out there like that. Anyway, so let's just talk about some things. First off, did I not tell y'all we was gonna see a bunch of Trump's administration resign? Did I not tell y'all that? Hey, Helen, hey, your stuff is on the way. I gotta send you your tracking number. Girl, don't be embarrassed. Ain't no judgment up in here. Don't be embarrassed. Did I not say that? Did I not say? I said, honey, they go with me. But what's the funny part? Okay, but what have y'all seen the people crying? Have y'all seen the people crying now that they getting arrested and losing their jobs? Isn't karma a motherfucker? Have you seen the people crying? I just caught up in the moment. I just got caught up in the moment. Well, guess what? You got caught up now on the unemployment line, partner. So yes, they have been crying. Oh my goodness, they can cry. The one, I heard, listen, I heard, and I gotta find it. I heard the guy who was on Nancy, because they found him. He in the tech came up with all kind of shit. I wasn't doing that. I was looking for a bathroom. I had to blow my. I took the envelope. I paid for. Hi, Jackie. How are you? He got a whole little story. Right? Exactly. Right. Baby, they all, the ones that have already been caught, they all crying big tears. Big tears. Big tears, right? Right? Right. And he the one who needs to be fired. Why can't he get fired? I need them to fire him. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't need to, he don't even, hi lady. Yes, I saw that. He, he got all these. Well, I know there was a CEO here in Chicago area. I think it's in Naperville. There's the CEO that got caught up and lost his job. Uh, so there, are you serious? Yay for that dread. Yay for that dread. Yes. And but see, right. Here's the thing about that. Right. Wow. Okay. And he with all of this, what you crying for? Y'all was big balling Wednesday. Y'all was big balling. Y'all was big balling. Y'all was in there like, whoa, yeah, we got this. You know, right. Wipe them tears with your Trump flag. Wipe your tears, honey. Wipe your tears. Right? Hi, Nakatha. How do you say that? So, but yes, but isn't that the way though? Okay. Right. But the interesting thing is, you all were so blatant. Y'all took pictures, y'all posted them up, y'all was over there talking to the media, doing whatever you wanted. And now you getting in trouble for it. When you thought y'all was they really, it's like y'all really thought that this was gonna work, that y'all was gonna take over the government. Y'all really thought y'all was gonna overrun this shit and y'all was gonna take over the government, and then it was gonna be like, yeah, this ain't no third world country. Right, right. There we go. Gone wrong. That's it. Because you really thought that was going to happen. You really thought that y'all could do all this, because at the end of the day, right, 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 they were sharing videos. Oh yeah, exactly. Hi Marilyn. Hi. Right. Then you got the one who had hip zip ties, had his mama. These folks they were really serious. But let me tell y'all something. I experienced this as a kid, right? When I was a kid, um, good luck on that one. When I was a kid, I went to a school where there was exactly, what was it, 14 or 15 black kids in the whole school. It was about 500 or 600 kids in the school. It was 15 of us. We all lived in this one area. They bussed us over there. But maybe two or three didn't live over there. They decided they was going to have a race riot. They were going to have a race riot, right? A race riot. And when it all came out, they found some of the kids were for real. They were going to hurt us 15. It was like they came to school. This is junior high. They had brass knuckles. They came with pipes. They was gonna fuck us up, right? I had already worked out my escape route. And then I said, fuck that, I ain't going to school, right? So that taught me a long time. And then those kids were feeling like justified. And when they got caught up, they cried about it. No, it wasn't that serious. We weren't going to do that much. What? You came in with brass knuckles and pipes and shit, you know? But it wasn't that serious. Y'all really, it wasn't, y'all weren't going to do that much. So now, years later, we looking at these folks 40 years later, you see them and they came out there and they got caught, they came down there with the purpose of doing something, came down there like they was about to do some shit, and then because now there's repercussions. What world do y'all live in that people don't get arrested, that people don't have repercussions for doing stupid shit? Right. Right. It's right. And if they call that chick a veteran one more time about how she was a veteran. Okay, well, she took her veteran ass there and she got shot. You want me? I'm not, let me cry some tears for that one. Okay. Yeah, life. Okay, but this wouldn't have happened to her. Right? This wouldn't have happened to her. She sat her ass at home. She wouldn't have, and that's the funny thing. They're like, I just got caught up in the moment. I just got caught up. I didn't know, did. Okay, but let's talk about the moment. The moment you got caught up was when you took a plane, train, car, or a van, a bus, or whatever to get your ass to DC to be there for that. Right? Right? They all came there. They all came there. They was all like, "Ooh, we coming there for this shit. We coming there for this shit." And now, because now that you losing your jobs, you getting arrested, now you want to cry them while you on that unemployment line. Cry them big tears when you can't pay your bills. Cry them big tears because I don't feel nothing for you. Right? Right. And right. And then that's it. Okay, well, there we go. There you go. Now that's the other thing. Right. Yeah. No, I'm going live for members tomorrow, Courtney. I was doing something else. Yeah, right. Okay, no. Right. You're gonna be with me tomorrow too. Yeah, tomorrow's the members live. So we're gonna be talking about the moon's did you look at all the stuff about the moon, new moon and everything? Right. Now, the thing that's gonna happen is when they shut him down to the extent that they're trying to shut him down. Here's the thing, they need to impeach him because they need to strip him of everything that he gets for being president. They need to strip his $200,000 a year. They need to strip his $1 million a year travel allowance. They need to strip everything that he gets for being a president. He needs stripped away from him. So go and start that impeachment. Go on, get ready for the impeachment. Yeah, because we're gonna talk about how to work with the moon cycles and stuff more thoroughly. So yeah. Marilyn, I'll work with you. I'll get you in. Right. Yeah, we need him impeached so he can't run again. He needs absolutely nothing that comes to him for doing something. I mean, it just makes no sense that this shouldn't even be questioned. He shouldn't even be questioned. It should be, yeah, impeach this motherfucker. First off, they should have removed him from office. Oh man, he is. Oh my God. You heard he's talking about he gonna start his own social media company. He, he talked about that already. Right. Yes, we need him not to be able to run for public office. We need all of that to happen. Because if y'all ain't gonna take him out, yeah, yeah, make him lose his Secret Service detail, for the next 10 years. He has to lose everything that comes with it. And then Trump Jr. and the other and the Trump progeny, they need to be handled too. Listen, right now, Donald Trump is sitting there looking at his phone, just mad, just mad. No, he ain't got the money. Well, he don't have the infrastructure. He got to have the developers and stuff. I just want him to, he's sitting there with his phone, just shaking his phone. Like he's sitting there like this. Oh! Right now. Yeah, yeah, his money, his followers. Well, but see, the first money they can take, if they strip him, though, here's the thing. If they strip him, then I don't think right. And that's what you have to say, because it's amazing. The amazing thing is that they really are looking for him like he is the great white hope. They really do. Right? But and he could do his own little social media thing. It'll just be them over there. Right. Right. He right. Because here's the thing. He could start his own and get them. Trump is that he wants everybody listening to him. You know, he wants everybody listening to him. And the thing is, and I mean, and then they're even saying like hear what he said, but he was saying that, they should. See here, right. Baby, they talking about, well, okay, well, see, if they use the 25th, Pence has to be okay with that. And that's the thing. That's why they're saying they're trying, maybe not, but that might be why Pence won't invoke it, because he wants to stay out of it, to leave himself out of it, because if they do, and then they say, oh, but well, the one way is like, he said, get the man out. Right. Right. um right. Yeah, because they were coming. What are you doing, Malachi? What are you doing? Right. But see, if I was Pence, honestly, if there was enough people to do it, I'd have got with the cabinet. We'd be getting his ass out, and then I'd be looking at him like this, because Pence has the power. If he gets a majority of the cabinet to back it, I don't think he has enough people to back it in the cabinet to do it himself. I think that is, yeah. Let me say this: if anything else goes down with Trump's followers, that's going to be it. If these fools keep doing it, that's going to be it. Honestly, I think that at that point, that's going to happen. Right, right. They was talking about wait. They was looking for him. Yeah, the news was for Pence, because he said Pence was a traitor. The things that these people, I mean, but honestly, and let's just talk about it, real talk. The way he's got these people and the way they are acting, I gotta be honest with you, it feels very Nazi Germany. You know, it feels very Nazi Germany. You know what I'm saying? The way they're following him blindly. and the way that they're willing to do whatever to this whole violence piece, it just feels like not harmony, and this needs to be handled, period, because he does not need to have any more voice, period. He needs to be shut down because right now he's feeling so powerful. I mean, think about it. You got folks running around here trying to take over the government, you know. you know well, Pence can only give him that if they actually impeach him before the 20th, and then he becomes the see, that's why they're saying yeah, it's very, Hitler, it's very, and it's very scary to see that, see how these people are, which means so that he really needs to be shut down. Because, you know, the only thing I can think of that they're going to let him go ahead. They'll let him see. The only thing I can think of is that they're going to let him go ahead and become a citizen, because if he does these things as a citizen, yeah, right? That's the only thing I can think of, because as a citizen, they can shut his ass down very quickly. Whereas now it's like he still had, he's gonna, go with this part. It's just to watch these people doing these things and really believing in their right. That's what's that's the crazy part, that they believe in their fiber of every fiber of their being, that they're justified in what they're saying. It makes absolutely no sense. Exactly. Those are only just the ones that came out. The ones who sat at home. What about those who are sitting home going, wow? That's what's scary. And it's scary to think that y'all will want him as the leader of this. I mean, it's like, what? 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 And that's the problem right there. Because anytime, yeah, exactly. See, he would have to step down. It would have to be like Nixon and Ford, right? I didn't, but I'm gonna have to look this up. Yeah. I did not see but it's like, what? And to say that we're gonna come here and we gonna do this. Gonna do this, and and that's basically what he tried to do in America. This ain't even that country, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even that country. You gonna have a coup, you gonna take it over because you can. This isn't where we are right now. This ain't Idi Amin. This ain't some small country in Africa. This ain't some small South American country. This ain't some small middle European country. No. I just right. Wow. Wow. And see, that's the problem, is that this is going on, which tells you that there are people that are within that agree with this stupid shit. If not necessarily agree with him, but agree with his ideologies. They might not necessarily think he's the best, but they agree with his ideologies and the things that he's saying that taps into the that taps into who they are. And yet they have to example. Right. Well, I mean, yeah. And those are the ones who are sad, the ones who are with the Proud Boys. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Yep. Yep. Right. And so as they're going to, because you can't let him go, you can't let him go and just let him walk away. You cannot let him do this because that will create a scary precedent in America. Yeah. Well, I mean, you see, he's made it public that he's not going to the inauguration. He's made it very clear that he's not going to the inauguration, which is basically like saying, you know, if y'all want to do some shit, I ain't gonna be here. Y'all welcome to it. You know, that sounds like. It sounds like they need to be watching for things like bombs and everything because that's the kind of shit they're gonna do. Because they already came with pipe bombs and stuff. They found pipe bombs at the DNC and the RNC. The shit is out of control, and they need to just shut this shit down once and for all. The shit is out of control. And here's the beautiful thing about them. They're putting it all over. They got that, what is it they call it, parlor? They have places where they can find what they're talking about. So shut them down and be done with it. Exactly. Malachi, why are you crying like that? What you want? Right. 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 So it's just, what are you doing, Cat? Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna have to be watching everything. I mean, honestly, I mean, it is COVID. And are they even gonna have, I mean, who's gonna be there? Yeah, his family. And then wait a minute. And then when they found out they was gonna go back in and vote, they get to calling people trying to get them to stop the vote, to push, to object to the to it being ratified. So he was very clear what he was on, right? Oh, did they? Good going. And you know what? And I think, I love, and I get the issues that they were having, because everybody's like, they should have done it, they should have done it. But I get the issue because he is the president of the United States. These companies are in America, like Twitter, Facebook, IG. I get the issues they were having. He's the world leader. He's our president. How do you get him off of their platforms? Right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know about that, but you know what I'm saying? But it's like, there's, so how, it had to get to this point because he was the president of our country. God forbid that we have to say that shit. But they putting it on TikTok. They putting it on Facebook. Honey, Facebook and TikTok was joint all of their asses because they just, hey, we here. I'm surprised they didn't go. Oh, let's just be honest. The only reason why they couldn't find why they didn't do it on YouTube. See, once like, part of the reason why that shit didn't hit YouTube like it could have is because of that. Why? Remember, that was a big thing and everybody was all upset because if you had under 1,000 subscribers, you couldn't go live mobile. That's why they did it. That's why, because of that issue. So that's why YouTube took that away from you being able to use your phone and do mobile lives if you don't have 1,000, because you could just open up an account, start some shit, and then go live. Right? Right. So, right. live streaming it. Why YouTube shut that down, where you couldn't live stream like that because of that. That's what they were doing. Okay, now before we forget, don't forget there is a giveaway. Everybody, now we talking political. There is a giveaway. The rules are in the description box. If you want to be in the giveaway and win something, go ahead. You said you skipped these last 4 years. Hell, I mean, let's think about it. 2020 was a motherfucker. So we already know 1 year was we all skipping anyway, because we all skipping 2020 because 2020 was like, what? What is this? What we got? No, we're gonna give you back. We're gonna give you back. That's what we're doing. We're giving you back. Oh, he was never mine either. He was that man. He was that man in that house. See, and that's the thing they keep saying. But they did say videos though. Right. They did say that there, I mean, we know there's White House videos and stuff. We know that. They're just trying to get people to tell who it is. Let me tell you, once again, I gotta remember to remind me to tell y'all all that shit, because what they're trying to do is they just trying to make or in that had on makeup and stuff, like that stuff out who they are, because they can't do the facial recognition because they got shit on their face, right? Right, a whole list of people that need to be banned. Honestly, there's a whole lot of people talking need to be arrested. Fuck banning them. Arrest their asses, because they're speaking that's sedition right there. They should all be, the way they're talking and obviously inciting. First off, incite should be for inciting that violence, inciting a, let's just be honest, insurrection. Can it? I did too, child. Let's just talk. I found some great stuff in 2020. I did. Wild Python. We all found Wild Python. So Wild Python made 2020 okay. Right. I didn't know that. Yeah, yeah. I think personally that they are fucking with these people to let them think they're getting away, and more people, and we're gonna see more and more people getting arrested. Right, right, right. And how about this? Because besides that, we could just look for the wave of COVID that's coming, because they arrested podium guy. Exactly. I found out that we were not going crazy alone. We've all gone crazy together. We've gone crazy together. We bought fragrances together. We bought makeup. Okay, well, just let me know. I got another bottle in. Y'all broke me out of my other bottle. Go. Just let me know. You can order some. But yeah. So anyway, make sure you did not. If you did not look, go look, because you might win 3 of this once. I think every time I do a blind buy, we'll do 3 I'll do a giveaway of 3. Right. Right. Hopefully they'll all get together with their friends, their porter friends afterwards, to like have a beer and everything, cough on each other and pass it around to eat. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Right. 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 He is not a Viking. Right. Yeah, that's what I heard about the one who wore his work badge during the riot, and now he's crying because his job hired him. Oh yeah, that was the best part. Was when the reporters would ask him their names and telling everything, and then yeah, and called himself a shaman. Now here's the problem with that: you are racist. You don't even like Native Americans, and yet you want to call yourself a shaman. Do you know what the fuck a shaman is? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they call them shaman. It's like, do this shit. Y'all can't even stay true to who what y'all calling yourselves. Y'all will take anything from anybody. You know. You're gonna take with a kufi on. Somebody gonna have a kufi on his head talking about, white power. Oh yeah, I saw the one that got maced. They better be glad that's all they got was maced. Because if this had been a movie, they'd have all if this just shot them all up. You know what I'm saying? If this had been any movie, like Olympus is falling, you know, podium guys are 5 and 5 years. Hi Danielle, you were just get coming in. Right, right. They'll appropriate your color while they being racist. That is the ultimate in white privilege. We're gonna do some cultural appropriation while we're being racist. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We just gonna do, okay. That's what we gonna do. Mm-mm. Right. So anyway, listen, they all starting to cry. Right. Oh yes. So many of them have gotten it. Oh, they got Viking Man. They got Viking Man. Oh, I'm sure he's setting in his feelings now because I know they really can't believe I told you. Oh wow. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Wow. Watch this. See, as this goes down and more of this shit going down, it's gonna be a lot of people going down. It's gonna be a lot of people going down. He called Stacey Abrams Fat Albert. Right. Oh yeah, the one from Nancy Pelosi's office. But I'm telling you, the one from Nancy Pelosi's office has this whole line of why he shouldn't be arrested, and it really wasn't that serious. He wasn't doing that much wrong. That's why he left the quarter because he wasn't stealing. That's why he left the money for her envelope and shit. No, you took that shit to say you were in her office when you shouldn't have been in there. You know, I. Oh yes, yes, yes. A lot of insiders are going to come out, and it's going to get uglier and uglier and uglier. And here's the thing with it: even they're still not the majority. They're still not the majority. But what has to happen is, and this is what they've done. This has to open the eyes of everybody to say, we got to stop all this. You know what I'm saying? For all the passive motherfuckers who turn their back and hope that nothing would, that they, oh, if I don't say anything or get involved, it'll go away. Now, oh, this is what could happen. So now we all have to stand firm and get rid and stand against these people. Night, Coco. So now we have to all stand firm on this. Right, right. If that was the case, why don't y'all just go on the Trump side? Right? And so that's the thing, is that all the people trying to turn a blind eye to this are going to have to stand up and be counted. Oh yeah, listen. After the riots here in Chicago, a few weeks, the second wave of riots that they did here, they was coming after people, coming after people, coming after people. So they're gonna keep coming for these people. They're the ones who think they're gonna keep looking at that film, and they're gonna get as many as they can. They might not get everybody, but I think almost everybody who made it into the Capitol is going to be caught up. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because you can't say you're not them and then you quiet. You're gonna have to stand up and say this is wrong. We're not. I don't believe in this. And not say it when you about to lose your fucking job, because now they all claiming they ain't racist. We're not racist. We're not racist. But you came in there with a racist plan. Your plan was here based on racism and misogyny and all those things. And what amazes me are the women. Yep, yep. You know, all those people who are going to, all these women, he's misogynistic. He is grabbing one by a pussy. And y'all followed him. Y'all think that he's the great white hope. That tells you how incredibly stupid these people are. As the men bad enough, but the women, I'm sorry, the women, I just want to fucking strangle their asses. Y'all this week, y'all gonna follow after a man who is clearly sexist, misogynistic, hasn't, but y'all got a weird thing going with his daughter. Got a weird thing with his daughter, but y'all gonna sit up here and high five this shit and want to be a part of it, and then running and supporting and fighting for this man. There is something wrong with all of them. It's like, what the fuck? Mm-mm-mm. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Guess I'm gonna have me some dinner. No, guess I'm gonna have me some dinner. What y'all having for dinner before we go? Hey, what y'all having for dinner? Yeah. It's like, what? What? Yeah, yeah. Jewish people followed after him is amazing too, because he can't stand y'all asses too, right? That's what I'm saying. Grab my pussy. Right, exactly. Yeah, grab a pussy. What? And these people, and we know he said that. Pizza, okay. Cheese it, Pam. Pizza. Okay. I don't know what I'm having. I might have some bacon. I'm in a bacon mood. Bacon makes everything better. I'm just saying. Salmon, potatoes, and green beans. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm gonna have me some water. Okay, if y'all like sparkling water and you like ginger, go to Whole Foods. They have cans of sparkling ginger water. It is so good. So good. I need to go get me some. Beef broth and rice. Okay. So good. So good. So good. Yes, you know. Yes, Dee Dee. You all have bacon. Bacon makes everything good. All right. So you all have a great day. Have barbecue chicken. All right. Y'all have a great night. Guess I gotta film something. Let me film something. I got this makeup on. I don't know what I'm gonna film though tonight. What's on my list? Let me think about what's on my list, and then film a little something, something. You can't waste the makeup. See you later.